Hey guys, how you doing? Just got back from soccer practice. It's like the first 2 days in a row where we've had a break from the rain, so I got a chance to finish what I would consider this year's garden expansion. So I thought I would take a video of it, talk to you a little bit about it, what I like and don't like about it, and that's about it. So real quick, follow me and we'll talk to you about it. Here's the last part of this year's expansion. It took me a little longer due to all the rain and all the wetness. Had to let the ground dry out. But this will be the garden this year. And as you can see, a couple years ago, 7-8 years ago, I built a wall back here to hold the compost bin. That's my next project, is to deal with the compost bin. But in front of it, I dug out the plants and I built a 10-foot by 2-foot bed that'll level out the land, and on the bottom of it is the soil that I dug out, because obviously, as you can see, I dug into the hillside, so I pulled that over to this side. And you can see how I've leveled it right now. It's just level there. There's a little bit of a hole. The dirt will actually all fill in there. I'm actually going to mulch around the whole thing to stop the grass from coming into it. And I built the bed out of, it's 2 foot wide by 10 foot long, as I said before. It's out of cedar, and then it's a 6-inch high board, so that's 12 inches high on this side. Already I can tell you that I wish it was higher, so next year I will probably build it up 1 layer higher. And the reason for that is, on this side, over in this area, I'm actually going to end up mulching this whole area here, so it won't be too big of a deal. But over on the other side, because I have the neighbor's yard here, I usually weed whack over here with my electric weed whacker. But as you do that and the grass is flying and seeds are flying, I'm concerned that since the bed literally is at the same height as the grass, or almost, maybe it's an inch difference or two, that I'm going to end up knocking some grass. You can even see some dead grass in here. Well, it looks alive, but I had just knocked it in there when I did the weed whacking earlier today. So I think I might end up with some grass problems later on in that corner. If I went up another 6 inches, I think that would stop that problem. So we'll see how it goes. As you guys kind of come along with me, you're going to see some of my failures and hopefully some of my successes. Well, hopefully we have more successes than failures, but at any rate, we built it out of cedar. You'll see this post in the middle. You know, something you may notice is a lot of the beds, when you end up, look pretty good, but when you put 2 boards on top of each other, sometimes you get one that bows a different direction. So using a little brace in the middle helps you to keep them so that they are parallel to each other. Now I cheated here, or didn't cheat, but did something I wouldn't normally recommend, but I'm using a piece of treated lumber there. But since it's outside the bed, I don't think it'll really have much of an impact. I had that left over in the garage, so I cut it to size and attached it to the bed. So let me give you real quickly a view of the garden, and that'll be all. This will not be a raised bed, but it'll be the same bed I've had for years and years. I'll probably put tomatoes in there, but we'll see. And here is the rest of the bed. And next week, we'll get planting. So long for now.